This is by Ubisoft, and it's called Skull and Bones Gameplay Overview Trailer.
Welcome to Skull and Bones. Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful...
Yeah, it got me really excited because there are ships, but you don't need to pay for them, right?
...yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters. After surviving...
the Star Wars, what is it called? Star Wars Outlaws. I can't wait for that. So if you have a program, count me in.
A shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts.
Tell me that this does not look amazing and super promising.
Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like food and ammunition. Once you're set, it's time to head out and explore. As a rookie pirate, you'll only have access to a small dhow. But as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle. At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew are a pack of vicious raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you, if not kept well-fed and happy.
Management of the crew? Come on.
If your ship sinks, you'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage.
Is it out already? I wanna watch it.
But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it. As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything, and our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the many ways to grow your infamy is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail. You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events, and much more. You can undertake these either solo or with other players.
Tell me that this does not excite you. Come on.
The world of Skull and Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore. Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife that you can hunt for animal skins and meat. You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such as ore and wood, that can be refined and used for crafting. Crafting is an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors. In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo...
You can't walk around your ship? I mean, yeah, there's always gonna be a boundary, Legion. I mean, I know you know that, and I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the other people. There's always gonna be something that, but again, it's a game. So the reason why I'm excited about this is I got super excited about a bunch of Ubi games, except the last Assassin's Creed. It just doesn't run on my PC. I can't go through the intro cutscene. It just crashes for some fucking reason. It crashes and it doesn't work. And I wanted to refund it on Steam, but honestly, I didn't know how to. So I'm stuck with it. I wanted to refund it on Steam so I can get it on PS5 so I can actually play it, but it just didn't work. But Rainbow Six Siege is an amazing game. Watch Dogs, the last one that I played, I forgot the name. I think it's the last sequel. It was a really good game. I'm currently playing Division 2. That game has a ton of content. Like, especially for a new player, I'm just overwhelmed with amount of things that you can do in that game. So, whenever somebody like shits on Ubisoft, now I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because they have fucking amazing games. And I'm not saying this because Legion is here. Like, Legion knows that I'm like, even if he was involved in any of this, I would still be like honest with you, or with him. And yeah, I'm super excited about this because you never played Watch Dogs. You fucking worked on it, right? You told me you worked on it. I mean, working on it doesn't really like. It doesn't really. I have no idea what I wanted to see. I'm getting tired. You don't need to play it if you worked on it, right? But yeah, yeah. I don't know. Let me just play the video till the end.
But useful.
I wanted to say like 5 things at the same time, and I forgot.
Navigation ships sail faster, but
Like
have
all
less
of them.
cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun ports, allowing...
Oh yeah, I wanted to say like even if you can't, and Legion, like he's an insider here, I guess. Even if you can't walk around your ship, do you really have to? Like if the gameplay is good, you don't have to. It doesn't matter.
To deal higher damage, but are more challenging to maneuver. Similarly,
Exactly,
you can
Legion.
craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fires to giant ballistae to rocket launchers and mortars, as well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks.
There were some really bad mechanics with Watch Dogs, not gonna lie, that in the end like threw me off, and I didn't finish it because of that, because you had to go back to your... I forgot most of it, but you had to go back to your home base every time you wanted to do anything, and it was just a hassle, so I just gave up on it.
With your new fleet
Yeah,
and
Ubisoft,
growing arsenal,
even though they have buggy messes of games, like for example, Rainbow Six Siege is a buggy fucking mess, honestly. But it's it's one of the best competitive games, competitive FPSs, if not the best one that I played ever. It's so good, and like the characters, the operators, or whatever are fucking amazing. Although it's buggy, not as the game that we shall not mention or speak about, or that we shall not like name at all, but considering that they took the issue council from that game, like bought it from the developers of the issue council, and it's still buggy as hell, it just says that like the issue council just doesn't work at all.
create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction. Out in the open ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes.
Yeah,
or
this is
wealthy
like more of
merchant
warships
ships,
to a
and
degree, but
assess
you have
your
like a
prey's cargo
third-person
and
view
firepower.
gameplay too.
Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's
digging it.
defenses
I'm liking
and
it.
take advantage of their weak points to deal more damage. Sinking your foes from afar rewards you with only a portion of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to the depths. Getting in close to execute a
board it.
boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains. But beware.
Now, how
you
does the
can turn
boarding
from
work though? Like Scar said that it's gonna be like a cinematic, but can you play the boarding, or is it like a football manager? You just like tell them to board, and you just like wait and see what happened in the end.
predator to prey in a heartbeat if you attract.
No, I played the shit out of Escape from Tarkov, but it's like riddled with bugs, and it's also sound bugs, especially, and which are like the most annoying ones, because sound is really important in a game like Tarkov. And on top of that, it has too many cheaters.
Attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters.
Oh, it's just
that
an
patrol
animation
the
of looting a
seas.
chest? Okay.
If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them. Such PvP battles are high-stakes activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious. From your spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect.
That's a bummer, but again, like, it's understandable.
You can also select from a multitude of ship customization options to instill fear in your enemies. With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean, from the coast of Africa to the East Indies. Encounter extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves. Keep your eyes peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages. Although all the content in Skull and Bones can be done solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends. While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies. As you grow stronger, take on more difficult challenges, such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
I mean, tell me that you're not excited about a game like this. Tell me you're not excited about a game like this. Single-player co-op games are just rising. Yeah. Look, I'm currently playing Division 2, and I'm hoping that somebody is gonna tell me that he wants to play with me. Because I can imagine how good that game is playing in a bunch. I don't really like the outlines, to be honest, but I think you can remove them like other UB games. Oh, you mean outlines around the ships and all of that? Yeah, that's like immersion breaking. The first thing that I looked for in Division 2 is how to like remove the numbers that are falling off enemies whenever you shoot them. Because that, like, come on, I'm playing a shooter. Yeah, I know that it's made like an RPG game, but still. That's the first thing that I'm gonna do in Starfield too.